Hey everyone, Atano here, and Horizon Burning Shores has finally been released. I have had such a blast playing it these last couple days, as there are tons of incredible additions and improvements that Guerrilla Games have made from the base game. And today I wanted to talk about some of these awesome new features that you can expect and that you definitely don't want to miss. All these features and footage you're seeing today are completely free from any story spoilers, so there is no need to worry about that. Starting off, we have the brand new cloud system that Guerrilla Games designed exclusively for the Burning Shores. This new cloud system is just breathtaking and such a step up from what we have in the base game of Forbidden West, and that's honestly an understatement. The cloud system in Forbidden West was already stunning, and seeing Guerrilla fully take advantage of the PlayStation 5's hardware to take it even further in Burning Shores just shows their dedication to pushing the boundaries as to what next-gen gaming can actually look like. The clouds are now fully 3D objects that we can fly through. You can see how they all have different densities and how they form and deform when flying around them, and even notice here how the Sunwing reacts to the high wind speeds when flying at these extremely high altitudes. It's just such a nice added detail. There are also new storm clouds that are home to the iconic Stormbird. You can recognize these clouds with the crackling blue lightning around them, and man, the sound effects for these are just epic. Honestly, I did not think I'd be such a huge fan of clouds in a video game until now. We also have new underwater Traversal, which was revealed alongside the new Waterwing machine just a couple weeks before release. Seeing the underwater environments while riding on the back of the Waterwing is such a delight, and I especially love watching the waves above Aloy as you're traveling through the water at high speeds. The sheer amount of detail in these environments just begs for them to be admired and explored, and this is now definitely the best way to do it. Next up, we have some epic new skills. There are 2 new skills for each skill tree, so 12 in total, but my favorite of them has to be the Grapple Strike. This skill was shown off just a couple days before the release of Burning Shores, and I couldn't wait to finally try it out for myself. As you all know, I love the melee combat in this game, and this single skill is a breath of fresh air to that system. The move is extremely stylish and acrobatic as you watch Aloy pull herself towards the down machine before landing a critical strike. The skill creates more opportunity for when you knock down a machine, and the damage output is impressive when combined with a resonator blast. To pull this move off, first immobilize a machine by tying them down with a Ropecaster, inflicting them with the knockdown effect, or even applying the shock status. When in range, quickly tap jump twice and complete the quick time event to apply a resonator blast, which you can then detonate. Combining this skill with the fully upgraded melee might Valor Surge can yield some impressive damage, since power attacks will then cause the knockdown effect. You can then attach multiple resonators with your unlimited spear energy before going in for the Grapple Strike, making for a fun tactic. This skill also pairs very nicely with the brand new Elemental Spear skill. So yes, you can now deal elemental damage along with your spear attacks, which is super helpful. Once you unlock the skill, you can equip any elemental capsule using the Hunter's Kit. The cool thing about this though is that resonator blasts also inflict elemental damage alongside your regular spear attacks. So pairing the skill with the Grapple Strike to very quickly apply an elemental state can be extremely helpful. And lastly, we have the Ropecaster Expert skill. With this skill, when a machine recovers from the tied down state, you can shoot another rope to instantly tie them down for a short duration. This skill only works once per target though, as otherwise you could spam this for the win. I once again enjoy using this skill along with the Grapple Strike, as after they recover from the first strike, you can very quickly and easily tie them down once more to perform a second strike. So yeah, some really cool skills here that expand the game's already impressive combat system, but let me know what your new favorite skills are down in the comments below. Now onto the topic of Valor Surges. We are given a brand new Valor Surge for each skill tree, so 6 in total. My favorites are the Warrior's Vigor and Trap Mine's Valor Surges. When fully upgraded, the Warrior's Vigor boosts spear and warrior bow damage by 100%, while also providing 10% health gain per hit. But the real perk of this Valor Surge will be the ability to regain 50% of your maximum health by triggering a Resonator Blast with a Warrior Bow. I find it odd though that this health regen only works with Warrior Bows and not Hunter Bows. Personally, I only use Warrior Bows along with melee, so it's not much of an issue for me, but I can see others having a minor annoyance with this. This Valor Surge pairs very nicely with the new Grapple Strike, as you can knock down just 2 enemies, then activate the Valor Surge and trigger those Resonator Blasts left by the strike to get all your health back while also dealing a generous amount of damage. The Trap Mine's Valor Surge is a really cool one as well, and when fully upgraded, Aloy can throw out 10 hovering mines that deal 450 damage per trap. Explosive ammo in this game is very expensive and requires a lot of blast paste, so having this Valor Surge almost negates the need to even use explosive traps, as you can now use them for free as long as you have a full Valor bar. This one's great for large machines like the brand new Bile Gut. This giant frog has large acid sacs under its neck, which the traps can make very quick work of while also dealing some impressive damage. The Hunter's Mark is another useful Valor Surge when fighting off groups of machines. When active, your next several shots from your Hunter Bow will apply a mark to your targets. When fully upgraded, the marked targets have increased critical hit chance by 30%, and destroying any of the target's components causes an explosion. Also, if you destroy a target, it triggers a shock explosion to all other marked machines. I then like to grapple strike all the immobilized machines to finish them off if the explosion hasn't already. But I'd love to hear how you all utilize these Valor Surges, so definitely let me know down in the comments. Alright, and last but certainly not least is Seyka. Now, yes, I know, this isn't exactly a feature of Burning Shores since she is a character, but I couldn't not briefly talk about her in this video. I absolutely adore her character, and the performance done by Kylie Leah Page is just so incredible. Seyka is so passionate and driven by her cause, similar to the level of drive that Aloy has always possessed. And obviously, without giving too much away, the character interactions between these two are just simply immaculate. I think Aloy sees a lot of herself in Seyka, and seeing how that dynamic plays out has been such a delight to witness, and I'm super excited to see where the story between them goes once I finally complete the main story in Burning Shores. But that is going to do it for today's video. More Burning Shores content is coming soon here to the channel with new machine guides. So subscribe to the channel to not miss out on those uploads. And as always, thank you all for tuning in today. I'll see you all in the next one.